Hey you guys, in this tutorial today that I'm going to show you guys how to start out with creating your own animated cartoon. And so just like so what you do, you start out with your first page that you're planning on like drawing, and so you draw that out. And what I done here on mine is I just drew um, so I have tons of other drawings, but because I'm working on an animated cartoon, and I and this is just one of my many drawings that I've been working on, but I'm just showing you guys how to start out with making an animated cartoon. So in this image, I just used like some of my markers. I really like using my markers, so in this one I used my markers. So you draw out your first image that you want, and then this isn't a completed drawing for this one, but I'm just showing you a little bit of what you gotta do. So each and every so there's supposed to be 24 or 25 frames per second, which means you have to draw out at least 24 or 25 frames per sec for 1 second of animation. Um, so if it's going to be 2 seconds, then it's going to be 50 drawings. If it's going to be um, 3 seconds, then it's going to be 75 drawings, and so on. Then, so what you do first off is after the drawing that you make, you label it. What you gotta do is you have to put like frame 1. You have to write frame 1, and then like put like a bracket sort of thing, just so that it you get so that you don't forget like where you're at, because going to be um, you're going to be drawing a lot of drawings. It takes a lot of work, and then like you probably want to do that with the rest of the it's sort of tough to do all this with one hand. It's like you want to do that with the rest of the um, page, or the rest of the page. Just put like brackets around the sides, just so that it, like when you put all the pages together, it all lines up, and you don't lose any, you know. And then like once you go on to the next page, so this is all this is all like hand drawn stuff that I'm doing, and some of it has been some of it is digital stuff that I'm just trying new things out, but it's all gonna look really cool. It's gonna be unlike any other animated cartoon out there, yeah, it's all hand drawn. Everything is. Um, and so then, you know, you use these like light boxes um, that work really good for drawing. You know, some people use them for tracing. Um, it's sort of similar to tracing, but um, you know, pretty much what you do, you know, you take either pencil or pen or a marker or whatever, you know, and just you know, use that, and you fill in, like, you copy, you know, you trace like the parts that you don't want to have excuse me. So you trace it, right? You trace like whatever portions that have to be traced, but then if you want there to be any movement in the animation, which, you know, all animation has to have some, at least some movement, right? Um, so I'd play some music right now, but you know, I don't know. I don't want to like bore you guys or anything. So, but you know, anyway, here you got. If you, like, say you're trying to uh, have there be some sort of movement with the arm or some with this guy's arm. This is like a zombie guy that I haven't really finished drawing. Oops. I want there to be movement with this guy's arm here. So what you do is it's, you know, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You just like make, you just sort of draw between the